Alright, what is up YouTube? Invoked here. We're going to be profiling 3 decks from the OCG once again. Actually, they had some more of the really cool decks from the Flower Princess tournament. I believe that this format is 1 out of 1, so these decks are geared towards playing in an environment where you don't have to worry about siding. So whatever degeneracy that you create and bring along with you for this format is potentially very skillful. So, first off, 1 Pudding Cess, triple Messenger Lotto, 1 Hecatrice, 2 Mageline, triple Angeli, 1 Crucifant, triple Hoot Cake, 1 Spell Striker, 2 Mewtwo, and 2 Veiler. Spells, 1 MST, 2 Valhalla, triple Ticket, triple Chateau. Traps, 1 Palooza, 1 Threatening Roar, triple Starlight Road, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Divine Wrath, 1 Knights, and 1 Solemn Warning. Now keep in mind there were 2 unknown cards we didn't get a chance to see. I believe they are traps, so you can kind of leave it to your imagination with how you want to fill the gap there. The extra deck, Zenmaines, 2 Invoker, of course, 1 Levier, 1 Cowboy, Excite Knight, Giant Hand, 2 Tiramisu, 2 Utopias, 1 Utopia Ray, 1 Lightning, and 2 Stardust Dragon. Now, looking at this though, remember, this deck is geared towards 1 out of 1s. Definitely very interesting tech with Hecatrice and Valhalla, giving you access to Pudding Cess because she's a fairy. Same thing with Angeli, actually. Being able to Angeli out and then have your normal summon kind of creates one of the solutions that the deck has had a problem with for a while. You know, the deck was testing things like 10 Goldfish for a little while, trying to dupe out ways to get additional normal summons. And I think, looking at the Princess Tournament list, that it's definitely not a terrible solution. The OCG is not very prominent on playing Twin Twisters in the main, as I've seen. And it also kind of gives you a little bit of room for, I guess, your choice for those missing 2 cards, since we don't know what those are. But standard Madolche deck, in my opinion, a little bit more techy. I would love to have seen Maxis over Veilers in terms of competitiveness, but I definitely think that the owner of this deck got what they set out to do in terms of the tournament scene. The second place deck for this event actually is something entirely interesting in and itself. It's actually fucking Invoked Magician Girls with Silent Magician. So, this is 1 Ghost Ash, 1 Veiler, 2 Sangan, of course, 1 Silent Magician level 8, 2 Silent Magicians, 1 Chocolate Magician Girl, 2 Apple, 2 Kiwi, 2 of the Little Berry, 2 Lemon, 1 Dark Magician Girl, 3 Alistair. The spells here, 1 Pot of Avarice, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Super Poly, 2 Instant Fusion, 2 Wonder Wand, 2 Triple Circle, Triple Invocation, 1 of the Scripture of Law, Traps, 1 Compulse, 1 Dark Renewal, 1 Bewildering Wind, I think this is Lost Wind in America, Solemn Judgment, 1 Magical Name, 1 Mirror Force, and 1 Magician's Protection. The extra deck down here, Arc, Rebellion, Brionic, Thousand Eyes, Caliuga, 2 of the Radiant, 2 Purgatory, 1 Starving Venom, 1 of the Earth, Triple Raiden, and 1 Elysion. Okay, so, of course, this is just a standard spellcaster deck with access to your Alistair engine. Whoever played this, I don't know what I can really say about this. Silent Magician, being able to dump out level 8 at its full potential is pretty fucking good. Definitely taking a little bit more of a challenging approach to this. I want to see what some of our hands would look like with this. Okay, so Silent Magician's not terrible. We get access to this, but that's kind of a brick, unfortunately. Instant Fusion, Apple, Chocolate's not bad, and Haru. Oh man, can't even do what I want to do with this. The Reckless Magic Circle to search for Alistair to get your plays going is pretty good. Double, too many Alistairs in that hand. Alistair into Kiwi is pretty good for wind, giving you access to this chick. I don't know what to really say about this. I like the concept of what he was trying to do. In terms of a very fun deck, this would be some shit I would want to brew at home. The fuck does Barry do? This thing adds a Magician Girl. This thing's not a tuner, is it? Nope. But you have Reckless to go into Alistair. And last hand. Oh, we got double Reckless Alistair. Wow. And, alright. So, a little bit shifting the gears into meta here. 43 card version of Zefra. Actually, I've really been enjoying this deck. This deck is a lot of fun. But deck profile mode time. Triple Max C, 1 Synchron Resonator, triple red, triple Ghost Ash, 1 triple Ghost Ogre, 1 Zephyr Naga, 1 of the Little Tamer, 1 Zemprakia, 2 Zephyrexy, triple of the Zephyrxion, triple Zephyrfubin, triple Zephranu, and of course, triple Gamatron. Spells, pretty self-explanatory here. Literally just the big 3. Just Oracle, Providence, and Resonator Call. And then traps, same thing as usual. Celestials, Divine, and the 9 Pillars. Extra deck here is actually kind of interesting. 1 Dragulus. Actually, this answers one of the problems that we've had with fucking double Zephranu floating around. Same thing with Patal Mayas. Just having these things be worthless has been nothing but a constant problem. 1 Dingu, 1 Stardust Charge. The former build I'm testing is playing 2 of this at the moment. Typically don't resolve 2, but it's definitely not something terrible. Brionic, Metaphys, Coral Dragon, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Clearwing, Yazi, Stardust Crystal Wing, Xiaofeng, Nirvana, and Tzolk'in. It's interesting to take note with Tzolk'in here. You can modify your levels and do as you need to because of Zephyrexy. The side deck here, Kaiju Package, DD Crow, Feather Duster, Triple Slumber, Triple Cosmic, Triple Barrier, and 1 Imperial Order. Essentially, very standard for what you're expecting out of this deck anymore. In terms of your combo ability, I think this week's variation of this deck answers the problem that I've been seeing with this between what I've been testing back here. Also, lack of the Gamma Engine kind of hurts. I like what this can do for you turn 1 if your opponent has a hand trap, because it essentially nets you an Omega. And I think on this list, we don't even have access to Omega in the extra, which is a bit of a disappointment because that card gives you so much access to so many other things for this build. But shuffle. I mean, this is pretty good. Though you have access to Gamatron, Providence gets you Celestial if you need it. This hand's pretty good for the defense because you have Gamatron. Lack of searching kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You have Ghost Ash back C if you're going second. Resonator. Of course, Gamatron, Oracle, Providence is fucking good. I don't know why I can't get good hands like that when I'm playing. Synchron Resonator into this. That's going to be a slow hand. The fuck? Brick City over here. And then, of course, Resonator with Zefra. Man, this deck literally is a brick. This gets you into Gamatron. But once again, I mean, what are you going to be really pendulum summoning with that hand? And, of course, this gets you a Synchro play, but that's about it. Every hand that I don't see Gamatron is an extreme disappointment to me. Alright, so it's just a look at the OCG from this week. Definitely, I wanna see some variation to the Magician Girl deck. I think this build can be a lot better than it actually was presented. Unfortunately, but I mean, you're literally playing 9 good cards to support 12 other incredibly terrible cards, and on the Madolche list, I think it would have been nice to see Maxis to some degree. I definitely like the Valhalla engine. I like what that does for the deck. Definitely gives more access to Pudding Cess, which is extremely nice. There's not much else to really, I guess, say about this week. Solemn Strikes and Barriers would have been nice. The Starlight Roads are very heavy because they're worried about getting back row wiped, I assume, or losing some sort of their board investment. Definitely don't want to see that happen to you. Getting board wiped is literally the reason why Madolche sucks. So guys, what do you think about this week in the OCG? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about the deck profiles this week. A little bit more fun. We'll probably be revisiting Zooland next week. We haven't done OCG Zoo in probably 3 weeks, so it'd be kind of nice to see how they've evolved with Maximum Crisis being legal. a little bit before they get link format. So, alright guys, peace.
That's not all, folks. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please check out my Cardfight Vanguard channel, VanCole40. You guys will get an insight on our playtesting sessions. And please check out the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. That way you guys can follow the House of Champions and MCole40 interactions. Please check out MCole Games for all of your guys' trading card game needs. And if you guys enjoyed this content, please check out my Patreon in the description. Every bit helps to the creation of these videos. One step at a time in improvement, and that's the goal of this channel. Alright guys, have a good time, and thanks for watching.